With Katie George.
Well, guys, you wondered how OKC would fare during this period without SGA and Jalen Williams. Well, Mark Daigneault said instead of this time being deflating, he said this group gets excited about the competitive challenge it presents. He said the team believes this will significantly help them down the road come playoff time. Guys are gaining valuable experience and confidence in their play, which was full on display in that first half.
Good stuff, Katie. Thank you very much. As Merrill cuts it to 6 with that made 3. Merrill starting the second half rather than Wade for Cleveland. Dort connects. The 14 threes Oklahoma City out in the first half match their season high for a half. Here's Mitchell kicking to the corner. Mobley will fire. No. Oh. We got a sitter. You have. Foul there.
So the reason why you go Sam Merrill body, that's going to open it up for Donovan Mitchell and for James Harden.
Jay Will, not that time, hit his first 3 attempts. Yeah, Kenny Atkinson talks about Sam Merrill as the ultimate connector for his team as Merrill buries another. He calls him the egg beater. He said he gets things moving for us. Never heard a coach use that term before.
I've never seen a play-by-play demonstrate an egg beater in my life. What is going on?
That's Kenny's term. I'm just making sure you understand.
Yes, I've seen an egg beater before.
Merrill, the egg beater with another.
Did we just come up with a new nickname for Merrill?
That might be it. It's a 4-point game. Oklahoma City, and he's hit at least 5 threes.
Yeah, I came up with that note all by myself.
That's what you do. Keep Stevie LeBeau in your pocket there.
Don't tell anybody.
Isaiah Joe unable to hit. Joe had 4 threes in the first half, 14 points and a career high 5 steals. Mitchell gives it up. Here's Mobley wrapping in, getting it back. Mobley trying to go back to work. Holmgren all over him, and Mobley still hits. It's a 2-point game. Timeout. Jared McCain for wearing mics for us today. Some sounds of the game taking us back in this third quarter. The Cavs have cut it to 2, and now they've tied it. Donovan Mitchell with a beautiful finish. And Sam Merrill knocks that one out of bounds.
Jogging back, and Sam Merrill has taken advantage. Get back. We need some more urgency on that end of the floor.
Good stuff, Katie.
And when you're playing against a defense like OKC, they do such a defensive structure.
Cavs with 14 double-digit comeback wins this season, second in the NBA. Trailed by 23 today.
And why is a team as good as the Cavs been down double digits 14 times?
Now in the stuff, and the Cavs with their first lead of the day.
Go ahead and catch a body, big fella. But that's the thing. When they talk about the trade for James Harden, the Cavs needing to do something different, you see, they should not be trailing by double digits 14 times. And that's their wins. They've been down double digits more than that.
Joe can't hit the 3. Allen the rebound. Here comes Mitchell. Step back 3. In and out. Thunder blitzed down to a 28-5 lead in the first, forcing 10 Cavs turnovers in that first that turned into 17. Holmgren dishes out. Dort racing inside, lays it in, puts the foul. Just be more defense rebound focused and having to stay in his lane a bit.
Well, and it's all, sometimes your lanes can change. You got a lot of guys out, you get to score. Now, can you still make the same impact when everyone's back and we need you to be a defender, we need you to be a connector, a floor spacer? There's an adjustment of growth, there's also adjustment when your role shrinks a bit.
Harden and Allen, you saw the connection there. Here's Holmgren. Wow, what a crossover. Holmgren couldn't finesse it in. Hartenstein whacks it. And it's out of bounds. The third. And a foul on Hartenstein on the entry feed. And that'll be number 3 on Harden.
3. because they had packed it in the paint. Now all of a sudden, your bigs can get activated. You can see players get downhill. One player can really change that entire dimension.
Schroeder in, Mitchell out. Harden throws it away. Here's Holmgren shoveling to Wallace. Joe. Harden did a nice job getting back there. And a foul on Harden to grab Joe. And the schedule later on today on ABC. Denver at Golden State, 3:30 Eastern. Orlando at the Clippers. Peacock tomorrow night. San Antonio and Detroit. Big time matchup there. And Houston hosts Utah. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com and visit the NBA app. Knocked away by Wallace. Wallace to the rim. Bench saying, not too sure about the finish.
Oh, yeah, they were judging that. I love it.
Meanwhile, this is how the Thunder built their lead. Turnovers. They forced 2 in a row, turned it into points both times as Allen can't hit the floater. Rebound knocked out of bounds. He needed to go one step closer. Schroeder takes the 3, lost his footing, and the foul's on Joe as Schroeder grabs at his right ankle. McCain on him. Merrill's floater way off. Rebound knocked into the arms of Joe. Holmgren, Hartenstein, Wallace, McCain, the others on the floor with Joe. Allen, Merrill, Wade, Harden, and Schroeder for Cleveland. Here's Joe kicking out. McCain, no. And that one will make it down. Almost had a second sitter.
That's what I know.
I didn't, but that doesn't mean I can't appreciate the reference.
Oh, Price is Right.
Yeah.
One of the best stay home from school shows.
Absolutely. Schroeder buries the 3. Wallace, little teardrop off the mark. Wade able to claw the rebound over to Harden. Here comes Schroeder veering into the lane, gets denied. Erased by Holmgren. Wallace the pirouette, the kick, extra feed, McCain. You bet. And a foul on the delivery. Big miss goaltend because it led to that McCain 3 on the other end as Harden.
This is the type of character that would fit in, that would be able to, that would be willing to sacrifice, but also willing to compete for every single minute. And we've been able to see that early on from Jared McCain.
And Mark Dagnall, as Katie talked about earlier, says McCain's threaded that needle between being respectful of the group, but also being confident in himself. Nice delivery to Hartenstein for the flush. Thunder with a 4-point lead. Here's Harden pedaling through the paint. Allen couldn't hang on, but it last hit Hartenstein. Tyson dropped it. Here comes Joe. Isaiah Joe is stripped by Schroeder out of bounds. Going to stay here. Isaiah Joe connects. Lead is back to 7. Mitchell back into the game for Cleveland. Ellis, little bunny shot is good. Big bucket there from Keon Ellis, who had a nice little run in the first half to help the initial push into the deficit. And Schroeder gets up into McCain. Not a smart foul from Schroeder with Cleveland over the limit.
That's what we were talking about.
Hey, our next NBA's down on Inside the NBA. Charles was agreeing with you about those noon starts.
Honestly,
at the half.
That is the greatest compliment that I've ever received in the game of basketball. To have Charles Barkley agree with me.
Feels good.
Yeah, as long as Shaq and Kenny don't agree with me, I'm good.
Mitchell able to spring it in.
Maybe Kenny, but definitely not Shaq.
18 for Donovan Mitchell. McCain tosses out. Joe. McCain dances around Mitchell, blew the lay. Here comes Schroeder. Schroeder got bumped. Free throws for Dennis Schroeder as Joe picks up the personal.